Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm welcome for Bertel Wobbelspring on the recapture on May of 2021. So let's do this. Let's hope that I don't screw up again, which I don't because I actually checked if the sound is working. First poem of tonight's meeting will be one that was sent to me by Mimi and Alam Low, and it's titled Gentle. Yes, I remember it. It was lovely. So let's hear the recapture of it because I screwed up last time. For some reason my mic was off. And there will be another poem after it. Gentle, middle, wide and narrow. Careful measure. Tortured, stable. It doesn't have to end this way. But this is where we stand. Conscious, watching, waiting. Silence. Listen. Hello! Blessing. Reading. It doesn't have to end this way. But this is where we stand. The twisting nether could be a colder place. Feel my breath slipping away. It kills me, even so I stay. I will listen to what you say. Wonderful, Berto, wonderful.
Oh my fucking god, that's genius!
So since I was encouraged to do my purple poem, I will recite that. That was another lovely poem by Bertel. And I remember it well. At least I think. However, the FPS are pissing me off. A little bit. It's not big difference. Really, the whole title is Purple Poem, a poetic purple suite to the color purple. Fitting for your beard, my friend. Fitting. Could you not walk around, adventurer? Thank you. I got purple pants and purple gloves on my hands. I got a purple mind of a different kind. I would have a purple hat if it was not black. I need to get you a purple hat. I got a purple soul, or... So, I was told. Purple, purple, purple. I'm purple and a bit. Pour the purple stream. Waterfall of purple dreams. Gleams of purple haze when smoking. Don't you think I would just been joking? Purple is the color purple. Sometimes hue in red and or blue. Most of times, it's simply purple. Purple. Purple time. Purple rhyme. This is it? A purple sign. Nothing purple left behind. Purple as a violet. Violet. Nothing purple is a hurdle. Shining red and blue as true. Mix it up or differentiate it. Purple is what purple made it. Understand? Don't
No way.
misconceive. Simply make it make believe. Purple is the greatest color. Everything is just a tad more duller. Duller? I think I here have made my point. Not pink, not grey, nor green or yellow. Purple is the color of this fella. Fascinating. Good job, Bertel. Thank you again very much for the recapture. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the recapture of Vladimir Auschwitz. His poem was quite the appetizer. I remember cursing a little bit, just a little bit. So let's see if I can recall it properly and at least pronounce it to a better version. Time to zoom in on our lovely friend. And look closer so the NPCs don't interrupt. The title of this poem is Night and Day. Oh yes, I remember it. I liked it. Even though it was long and twisty. Two men sat at the edge of time, speaking in tongues softer than chime, older than ancient. Silent whispers quirled in the vastness of void with words unspelled. One, darkling, shadowy wrought, wrapped in a starry cape, sought by all that ever witnessed night. The other, gleaming bright, enveloped in shine of design, so divine one could not define. They haggled, they fought, they joyed, they taught, they boasted a lot of words in their witness that flew in the blackness of their own plot. I can tell you the first begun of forests and woods that span so far. When I walked their edge, from seeds grew a mighty wedge to pierce the cloud, to veil the sun with shade we would not outrun. In the darkness they would bear fruit of white stars twinkling on the bow, and by the spreading root the Fae would dance and bow to the King of Hoof, who brows adorned full moons entangled by his head horned. When the moons emptied their pail, he turned into an evil god, who'd make ruin and fail, trample the woods in his trot, drink dry every sea and lake, and topple the trees in his wake. Then would come winter, and mellowed by the snow, his wrath would hinder. On the argent blanket he lays low, lamenting of all he slew, and with his tears the woods grow anew. Scoffed the one who sat opposed, With a small ponder, he proposed argument of his own. You speak of death, my friend, of long infinity and its end, of life reborn as I known. But I speak of all that is and that is not, that was and still will be. When the last soul fades and dies, in the last dark corner of the night skies, when it's grey and then white, and every dot that twinkled drowns in the foamy sea, a place will remain, which I walked for eternities endless, and walk it I will again for a few more. Those plains of gold, silver shored, the night roof that fell, its ebbing waters, stars rain, bled again into the above stupendous, and when all is finally gone, when all the fabrics are unweaved and unfurled, no rebirth, no rewind, everything falls to stillness of no other kind. Dark mist shall consume till last lights withdrawn. In its echo we will hear the memory of our world. The day's voice fell then, and he spoke no more. The night nods. Both understood in their ken what it meant to be gods, and to walk the woods and shore. I think I done a little bit better than on the poetry evening. However, it's still a mouthful. God Lord. Thank you very much, Radimir. I see you next time.
You smart. You very smart. We the best. You a genius.
Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm welcome for DD Diggers Fuse.
Without a doubt.
Let's see what she got for us. A new acquisition gets put on the shelf. Bought from a most exquisite tailoring elf. Oh, you fucking remembered now. A masterful piece of this noble and fine craft. Yeah, I think this was it. An item for collectors up from its earliest draft. Pink fluffy ears. Longer than that of its peers. Rise up amongst its fans. A bunny plush made for enjoyable ends. To bring joy and happiness to all who cherish its fluffy embrace and fuzzy flourish. Next to the bunny, oddly named Nibbles, sits a brown bear stricken with giggles. He holds a pot of honey, clearly not his own. The honeybee, supposed proprietor, who got shaken down, shoots him a glare from shelf across the room, warning him to repeat the offense and promising him certain doom. Soon to be forgotten will be all the past tension when the sun sets behind the small gnome's mansion. Surrounded by her plushy friends, she sleeps in her bed, snoozing and snoring while clearing her head. Fabulous! I am not certain if it was the one that we missed, but it sounds like it. Thank you, D. Much appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, I will recite the poem that was read on May 2021 by I believe the Spanish name. I can't remember. I know him as Jack. So since we are recasting it and he doesn't seem to have time right now, I will be reading it from the Discord message he sent me over. So the poem is titled A Prologue of Peace. Two factions, both alike in dignity, in fair Dalaran, where we lay our scene, from ancient grudge break to new armistice, when orcish blood made undead hands unclean. From forth the faithful hearts of these two foes, a new beginning starts its life, whose misadventures and tenuous overthrows do with clear mind bury their leaders' strife, the fearful passage of their death-marked truths, and the continuous of their leader's rage, which but Sylvana's betrayal naught could remove, is now the gossip traffic for a stage. The truths, if you with patience will attend, but here with peace or toil shall strive to mend. I thank Jack for this wonderful and rather better for Azeroth-ish poem, and I hope that next time I won't screw up. Because recording them on time is way better for me than having to re-record them, though you can have some fun with it. I will see you next time on the next poet. Alright, this one is from Riley. I don't think she gave a title, so let's begin with the poem. It is similar to Alexander's, which I dubbed Jack in the previous portion. So it was Alexander's de Medici. But let's go on with Riley's ones. The memories of you will always bring a smile. If only I could have you back for just a little while. My heart, it breaks without you, but I will continue like you do. You always meant so very much, and always will do too. The fact you are no longer here will always cause me pain, but you are forever in my heart. So in peace may you leave the shore. In love may you find the next safe passage on your travels. May we meet again, my forever mother, Irelaine. As expected, a fabulous, tragic poem. And let's go on with the next one, hopefully soon. Alright, the next, and probably the last, because I can't seem to catch the other two, is Paulina.
Yes.
I
can I
need
do
to
for
target her, of course, and her here. Zach, as usual. That's a pretty hard bullet to catch, so I owe him two. So we will see what Paulina brought, and you know, I already know, so it will be lovely. I keep music in my head. No dean this side of earth can quell. Glory exalting over pain, and beauty garland in hell. My dreaming spirit will not heed the roar of guns that would destroy my life that on the gloom can read. Proud surging melodies of joy to the words, and I went and found death is his carnival of glare. But in my torment I was crowned, and music dawned above despair. This is why we chose actually the inn, because it would be thematically fitting, and Paulina somehow managed not to have the hearthstone to her garrison, so you know, she made me move my lazy butt, but alright, I'm glad you did. This is thematically fitting best, so thank you very much, Paulina, and I hope I will see you tomorrow on the Dalaran poetry meeting.
Without the